Hello, tribal lovers. Today I'm going to talk about Benin, the Benin Republic in West Africa. It's another country where I've spent long time there. In fact, my father's second wife comes from Benin. She's a Yoruba lady, and I know well the country. I've written a guide in Spanish on this country, focusing in the ethnic groups that are worth visiting. I would recommend four of them, two in the south and two up north. Benin is a relatively small country of Western Africa. It's the size of Portugal, so you can visit it easily in 10 days. From south to up north, it's around 8 hours drive, so it's not a big problem. So the tribes I've always been fascinated about are in the south are the Ohori. They call themselves Ohori or Ije. The other people around the area call them Holi, and a lot of posts in Google they talk about the Holi. If you look for them, Holi, Holi, it's a common name, but it's an insult for them because it means wild people. Why they're called wild people by the others, the Ohori? It's because until the 1980s they were mostly naked. They live north of Porto Novo, the capital of Benin. And what's characteristic about them and fascinating is their tattoos. Until 1982, tattoo and scarification, body marks, was common among them. They used to do it for beauty reasons, identity, and a Ohori woman, wasn't a real woman until she had a full body tattoo. They tattooed their chests, their breasts, and their tummy, and sometimes their arms and legs, even in some cases their necks. On the face, they used to scarify. They didn't use tattooing so much. It was more cuts. Cutting, scarification, has survived until recent times. If you go to Ohori land nowadays, it's rare to find young children with scars on their face, but it's not impossible. In some remote villages, in some families, they still practice it. Tattooing died in 1982, but you find women in their 50s and upwards who have wonderful body tattoos, and just for this it's worth visiting. The older women also have a lower lip piercing, a wooden plug on their lower lip, and this tradition I have to investigate is still practiced because I've seen it in younger people. They used to file their teeth, like other ethnic groups in Africa and in other parts of the world. That's in the south. West from the Ohori, north of Cotonou, that's the economic capital. It's the main city where most of the planes arrive. We have a series of lakes, the main one being the Nokwe Lake, and you have a group called the Tofi. Older women basically also have tattoos on their arms, very beautiful tattoos, rare. They remind me of the tattoos you find in Papua New Guinea, the Mikeo and Roro people. But of course, this tradition, it's only seen on the arms and it's disappearing also. When the women who are in their 60s, 70s die, this tradition will disappear forever. These people have a characteristic. They still practice voodoo, the Buddhist religion, and they live on stilted homes in the middle of the lake. That's the reason. It's because slavery was rampant. It was very active in the coast of Benin during the 17th, 18th century. And part of the Tofi or Tofino tribe moved to the lakes to escape from slavery, from slave trade. Okay, if we move up north to the Sahelian area of Benin, we have two great ethnic groups that might remind us more of the classic Sahelian regions of Burkina Faso and Mali. Of the Ditamari, or Otamari people, called by other people the Somba, mean naked people. So Somba is also a negative name, but a lot of people know them as the Somba people. The Ditamari, their real name, build wonderful adobe houses, and what's most striking is their scarification. It's still alive, mainly in the Kwasukangu clan, that it's not far from Natitingu, the regional capital. It's just 2 hours drive. And these people, they scarify from their upper head until their beard, and full facial scarification. Yeah, in some men also scarify their bodies. The same pattern, stripes, very fine stripes. They make them with razor blades. Normally during the dry season, around from January to March, it's when they practice this. It's bloody. It's wonderful. It's still alive. That's up in northern Benin, not far from the Togo border. The fourth ethnic group, and with this one I'll finalize this talk for today, it's the Borgu people. It's a subgroup of the Fulani. Fulanis, you find them from Senegal up to Sudan. They live, they're pastoralist people, they have cattle, and some of them, they're still nomadic. Borgu are 100% nomadic, and they're tattooing, not scarification, tattooing, a very fine tattoo, facial tattoo is still alive among them. They also have wonderful hairstyle. They put, like the younger generations, they put a crest on their heads, and the married woman, they have like ponytail, or like embedded, with like decorated with beads and buttons and metal objects. They're a great tribe, and we classify it as a different ethnic group, but they're part of the big Fulani nation. So for today, we're done for Tribes of Benin, a country worth visiting, and well, until next time, bye.